Welcome back everyone. This is part 2 of Caro-Kann theory. If you haven't watched part 1 already, then please watch it, the link is in the description. In last video, we saw one variation of the Caro-Kann Advance Variation where on 4th move, white plays bishop d3, offering an exchange of bishop. In this video we will see the most popular response, knight f3. As we already know, Caro-Kann begins with e4, c6, white takes center with d4 and black strikes center with d5. White plays e5 to start advance variation. Black develops bishop on f5. Here white plays knight f3 and black closes the center with e6. White develops the bishop on e2. This is called short variation, named after Grandmaster Nigel Short. Black continues its plan to strike the center with c5 and white, instead of capturing the pawn, reinforces the d4 square with bishop e3. Black increases the pressure on d4 square with queen d6, white develops the knight on c3. Black plays knight c6 and adds one more piece to pressurize to d4 square. White captures the pawn and bishop completes the exchange, bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop. White plays knight b5, supported by bishop, and threatens knight c7 fork and knight d6 check. Here the best move is to move king to f8, prophylactically. White decides to offer an exchange of knight with knight d4. And also, threatens to capture the f5 bishop to ruin black's pawn structure. Black takes this opportunity to give a check with queen b4, and after c3, queen captures the b2 pawn. Here white should castle instead of capturing the bishop to damage white's structure. This is because black will continue to win 2 pawns along with completing the exchange. We will see this variation in the end. So, here white castles, and black plays bishop g6 to save the bishop. White takes knight and black captures knight with pawn. White plays c4 saving the pawn, and black plays knight e7, white centralized the rook with rook e1. Black plays bishop c2, attacking the queen. This move allows g6, where black will eventually play king g7 to connect the rook. White saves the queen with queen d2, black plays rook b8. Black can't play g6 immediately, because the bishop is pinned to the queen and white can attack the bishop, and since queen is undefended, black will eventually lose the bishop. Black will play g6 on the right time and will connect the rooks. Let's see some other variations in this repertoire. On the 10th move, white offers a knight exchange with knight d4. If white plays another knight, knight f4, black should develop the knight on e7. White castles, and black captures the central pawn. White plays c3 to support knight, creating temporary outpost. Black plays queen d6, white plays a4, then a6, then a5, black saves the queen at d8. Then, exchange takes place. In the end, let's check one left variation. On 13th move, white castles, but what if white captures the bishop? Here instead of capturing the knight, black should take the pawn to give a check. White blocks with knight, otherwise, castle will break, but the best move here is kf1. Black captures the knight and after castle, takes the pawn. Black is eventually 2 pawns up, black will play g6 in future and with king g7, connect the rooks. Here we complete the knight f3 variation. In the next part, we will see the second most popular move, knight c3. Please leave a comment if you want me to create videos on another variations. Please like and share, this will encourage me to create more informative videos.